Hello. We have a pretty darn exciting unboxing today. 9 very big books from the Silver Age. Each of them have major significance, and each of them were originally bought in CBCS slabs. I will put up a picture here to show you the before. And I'm not going to go over them one by one. I know the picture was tough to see. I will go through them as we get into the unboxing. Every one of them I will talk about why they are significant, what the grade used to be, and what they were after a crack press by Erod and Resubmit, because none of these books were worked on before going to CBCS. And now, let's get into it. So I don't know which comic Dad is going to grab out first. As we go along, I will show it to you. I will tell you what it used to be, because I've got the notes up here on my computer screen. I will read you why it's significant, and we will give you guys a good show. I will tell Dad, as he's looking through there, that the Tales of Suspense 57 and 60 need to go together regardless of their grades, because I know he generally picks them out lowest to highest for you guys, but Tales of Suspense 57 being the first Hawkeye, and Tales of Suspense 60 being the second. It'll be fun to show those two off next to each other. I've been waiting for these books for a few extra days because they were stuck in a snowstorm on their way back from Florida to Washington State in Colorado. So I see Dad has made a selection. I see it is a 6.5. We did have one 6.5 before, but this one is Strange Tales 114. And Erod got it up from a 5.0. This is an absolutely gorgeous Silver Age book. It is off-white pages. And folks, I paid roughly 60% fair market value of a 5.0. This book just paid major dividends. I'll have Dad hold it up to me so I can read off the notes on it. This is the first Silver Age Captain America. This is the first appearance of Victoria Bentley. I don't know who that is. And this is an amazingly gorgeous book from 1963. My mom was 9 months old when that book came out. Wow. I knew when I bought this collection of books that the person had not pressed and graded them, and I drooled, right? Because I wanted to be fair to the person. The investment after the purchase definitely added some cost. Each one of these books cost like $30 to get pressed and cleaned, and then another $50 for shipping. So I'm almost $100 in to each of these books on top of what I originally spent. Next up, we have Strange Tales 126. Erod got this one up from a 5.0 to a 6.5. Holy crap. I'll have Dad show you this book before I read the notes on it to you. What an awesome book. These are major Silver Age first appearances. You can see my Jason wall in the background of the reflection. That's funny. I'm ecstatic. I believe, and I will take a look at it and read it. This is, in fact, a major double key. This is the first appearance of Clea and the first appearance of Dormammu. Anybody who's a Doctor Strange fan has to have this book in their collection. Monster book from 1964. Off-white to white pages. I'm over the moon. Yeah. Woo! This is so cool. Clea, as seen recently in the post-credit scenes to Multiverse of Madness. So, spoiler alert, it's been a year. Sorry if I ruined that one for you. Ha! Okay. So, I mean, that's two 5.0s that he got up to 6.5. Guys, that's awesome. This one, Amazing Spider-Man, actually went down. And I knew there was a chance of that. CGC has different grading standards than CBCS. I got this one cheap enough that I was braced for the come down. This is a former 7.0 CBCS, now a 6.5 Amazing Spider-Man 37, first appearance of Norman Osborn. That is a monster book, and I am so happy to have it in the CGC slab because the resale is way easier. And it's why I did what I did. There was no reason to keep it in that inferior, in my opinion, and in the vast market opinion, slab as compared to CGC. So, huge book, worth probably the most of the three we've seen so far. We have another come down. That kind of sucks. This one came down definitely because of the fading on the back. Another half point. It was a 7.5. Again, I bought it for a good enough deal. I will still make money on this book. Avengers 25 in a 7.0. That is the coolest Doctor Doom cover. And when he makes his appearance in the MCU, that book is going to go ballistic. I am very happy to own that book. The colors on it are gorgeous. The back of it, that's the issue. I mean, this is a book that is old, and I don't see any problem coming down a half a point and getting it into a better slab. Personal opinion, again. I just haven't had very good luck with CBCS. You guys can roll through my other videos and check them out as needed, but I'm happier with CGC, you know. Dad's taking a peek at the last 5 books. Who knows what he's going to come up with next? Huh. It's a really big one, y'all. It's a really, really big one. The last 2 went down a half a point. This one came up 4 full grading levels from a 5.0 to a 7.0. That's the first appearance of Hawkeye off-white to white pages in a 7.0. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I talked to Erod and I asked him, you know, I knew a couple of them would probably go down. And the book that he said was going to go up the most was that book. Dude, you knocked it out of the park. I will remind Dad to get the Tales of Suspense 60. We had the 7.0 first appearance. Here is the Tales of Suspense 60. Ah! And it matches in a 7.0. Second appearance of Hawkeye. I love it, y'all. I freaking love it. We'll show that book off. Just awesome, awesome Silver Age goodness, y'all. My goodness, those are pretty books. Dad started this business this year, WC Collectibles. We are up by Spokane. We do appraisal on collections. We like to buy collections. And this collection definitely increased our silver profile. We would love to increase it further. If you know someone with a collection that's got some silver in it, please reach out on Instagram at WC_collectibles. Now, this one went down a full grade point. Tales of Astonish 62. So 2 grading levels. Was an 8.0 CBCS. Now it is a 7.0 CGC. These are the gambles we take. CGC, as I've said ad nauseum, much better. Tales to Astonish 62. First appearance of the leader. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous book. The foxing, the fading on the back tells you that inside those pages, it's just not clean white, you guys. And I'm sure that the page quality is floppy. It's not crisp. It's a loved book in a fine, very fine. I'm thrilled to have it. We have 2 left, I think. 2 or 3. I can't count real well.
One after this.
Another 7.0. This one remained equal. So through all the ups and downs, this one perfectly crossed over. It is Tales to Astonish 70. This is the first Submariner as a feature character in Tales to Astonish. Awesome, awesome book. We got the Hulk story down at the bottom. I very much enjoyed Namor in the newest Black Panther. I think that the MCU will do some cool things with him. The final fight, I know, has gotten some people joking about it a little bit, but cool book. And was this it, Dad?
This is it.
This is the last one. We saved the highest grade. It definitely came up as I look at my notes. This came from an 8.0, and it is now an 8.5 full white pages. Strange Tales 157. And this is a really, really big book as we move toward Nick Fury getting his own, let me see it real quick, own series on Disney+. This, even bigger, the first Living Tribunal. Wow. Monster Marvel key book in this box of amazing things that I'm so happy with. Thank you, Erod. I hope you're okay with the fact that I pointed out when things did go down. That was not any fault of your own. That is just the grading companies being inconsistent. And more importantly, I believe, showcasing that CBCS doesn't give as much inspection as they should to these older books. Thank you, guys. We will see you at a convention very soon, hopefully. Bye.